Nina, the fairy without magic. Nina was a fairy who lived alone in the forest. She was a sweet girl known by every creature for her kindness and willingness to help. Every day, she followed a gentle routine. Long ago, Nina had lost most of her magic. No one really knew how, not even her. All that remained was her ability to fly. Yet she never let that loss stop her from helping others. Instead of spells and light, she used her heart and hands to bring warmth to the forest. In the morning, she would clean her little house and eat breakfast before going outside to enjoy the forest. Then, she would walk along the river to help the fish find their moss. The fish were always grateful, since they often couldn't find moss on their own, but Nina always knew where it grew best. At noon, she helped the small creatures who had been separated from their groups. As they often got left behind, the insects were thankful for her help and always gave Nina little gifts like a leaf carved with beautiful patterns. Nina used those leaves to decorate her home. And so Nina spent her days helping anyone who needed her in the forest. She flew from west to south to enjoy its beauty, spreading the joyful spirit she carried to everyone around her. She was flying with her friend now, a bird named Kai. "Will you come to my birthday party tomorrow night?" Kai asked while flapping his wings. "Oh, it's your birthday tomorrow, right? Of course I will," Nina answered eagerly. After the sun went down, Nina returned home and began preparing dinner. But something stopped her. She heard a sound outside, something falling. When she checked, she found another fairy, a male, lying in front of a door, badly injured. She quickly helped him inside and treated his wounds. The next morning, the male fairy woke up and panicked. When he saw Nina, he looked anxious and tried to attack her. "Who are you?" he said defensively. "Why are you attacking me? I'm helping you," Nina answered, surprised by his reaction. He examined Nina and looked around the house. Once he was sure he was safe, he released her and stepped back, winching at the pain from his injuries. Nina helped him sit down, and he finally let her guide him. While she cooked breakfast, the male fairy watched her every move, making her feel uneasy. After a few minutes, Nina returned to him with a bowl of hot soup and water. He stared at the soup for a moment before finally eating. "Who are you?" Nina asked. "I'm Neil. I didn't know there was another fairy around here," he replied while eating. "Neither did I. I'm Nina," she said. Neil looked at her wings. "You're a fairy, but I can't feel your magic. Did something happen to you?" Nina smiled faintly. "I lost it a long time ago. I don't even remember how. I can only fly now." "How do you live like that?" Neil asked quietly, almost pitying her. "By not needing magic," Nina said softly. "The forest gives me everything I need, and I try to give back." Neil didn't say anything after that. But for the first time, he looked at her with the kind of respect he couldn't explain. Neil focused on his soup, pretending not to care. Nina sighed softly and went back to cleaning. Suddenly, boom! But just as she finished, an explosion shook the kitchen. Nina lost consciousness. When she woke up, she was in a dark, dusty place that looked like a prison. She quickly realized she had been kidnapped, and panic set in. Suddenly, someone tapped her shoulder. She reacted instantly, kicking the person behind her. A soft groan followed. "Neil?" she whispered, recognizing his voice. "Yes, it's me," he whispered back, putting a finger to his lips to signal silence. "Where are we?" she asked. "We've been kidnapped by a human," Neil explained. "Human?" Nina gasped, but Neil quickly covered her mouth before she could make more noise. "I'm going to get you out of here, I promise," he murmured. Nina nodded. Neil took her hand and led her to a corner of the room. He raised his other hand, and a soft light appeared, forming a glowing circle. Nina gasped as the light turned into a portal, showing the forest. Neil stepped through first, and Nina followed. Breathing in the familiar air, Nina sighed in relief. Neil released her hand and stepped away. "I'm sorry," he said quietly. "Why?" Nina asked in confusion. "The humans were after me, but now they've seen you too," he said with regret. "It's not your fault," Nina replied gently. "I don't know if you're naive or just too kind, but people might take advantage of that," Neil said a bit sarcastically. "Helping others isn't naive, it's giving hope. You don't know how satisfying it feels to help the right person and see how it changed their life," Nina said wisely. Neil looked at her again, realizing that even without magic, Nina somehow shone brighter than any spell he knew. Neil fell silent. Her words gave him a strange sense of hope. Before he found her house, he had been running from humans and nearly gave up. But waking up in Nina's care made him grateful to be alive. "Oh no! I forgot Kai's birthday party!" Nina suddenly exclaimed. Neil flinched. "Who's that?" "My friend! The party's tonight and I haven't even prepared a present," she said, pacing worriedly. Neil reached into his pocket and pulled out 2 small stones, an emerald and a moonstone. He handed them to her. Nina's eyes widened in awe. "Are you sure you want to give me something so precious?" she asked, amazed. "Yes, I think I found something more beautiful than this," he said softly, though she didn't notice he was looking at her. "Anyway, I need to go and make sure the humans don't come back. You should move to a safer place," Neil advised. "Will we ever meet again?" she asked, finally meeting his eyes. He grinned and nodded before flying away. Nina watched him leave, holding the stones tightly in her hands. Later that night, she attended Kai's birthday party, giving him the moonstone and keeping the emerald for herself, a reminder of the fairy who changed her life.